What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kai, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Kai, and you are tuning into my YouTube channel. It must be Kai. Definitely go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button if you are interested in this part 2 of my mini twist video. If you're interested to see how I went from super shrink to super elongated and flowy, definitely stay tuned. What's up, y'all? So I'm super duper excited to be giving y'all part two, okay, of this mini twist video. So first things first, I'm starting off with my mini twist. If you have not seen part 1, definitely tune in before you come over here to part 2. Thank you. But this is my hair starting off. Is completely dry. My twists are about 2 days old at this point because I wanted to make sure they were completely dry before coming on and showing y'all what I do to them to get the ends nice and curly, make sure they're shiny, and elongate them, because y'all are gonna see that these shrink so much, but your girl needs some length, okay? So I'm just gonna be going in with a spray bottle, some mousse, some gel, and some satin scrunchies, and we're gonna get this popping and we gonna elongate these twists, okay? Because no lie, they're beautiful how they are, okay? If you love your twist the way they are, like short, it's giving bob, you know what I'm saying, like shortcut, then by all means leave it like that. But I already know that I actually want a little wave to my twist. I want them to be longer, and I want my ends to be a bit more defined. So all I'm doing right now is just misting my hair all over just a little bit. We're not getting our hair sopping wet at all. I'm actually just gonna mist a little bit of water just to open up that hair shaft so it can receive the products that we're gonna put on it, so we're not putting it on bone dry hair. Next thing I'm doing is going in with my Wetline Extreme Gel. Y'all know this is my jam, this is my girl, this is my bestie, okay? So I'm just gonna go on with this on my hair and rub it along the shaft. What this is gonna do is this is going to define my curls. This is also gonna smooth out any frizz that I have, and y'all can see that length. Like, y'all, as I'm pulling my hair and rubbing the product through, I was kind of shook. I was like, dang, shorty, you got some long hair. Like, when you look at how short my twists are, and then when you look at me just pulling them, look how long they get. So I can elongate them, not that long, unless I was to like blow dry my hair out and then like twist it like that. But I prefer to twist my hair when it's wet. I don't prefer to blow my hair out and then do mini twists, but you would know that if you saw the first video, okay? So I'm just going in with this gel, and what this gel is doing is giving me some shine, and it's also defining the ends of my hair, and it's gonna add some hold and seal to them. So you will see as I continue to rake this gel through my hair that it is just going to define the ends of my hair individually. It's gonna get rid of that frizz, so where I get these beautiful curls. And what this is also gonna do is when it's time to set our hair to be elongated, it's gonna help make my braids it's gonna help make my twist wavy, okay? Because my twists are just straight and I don't like that. I want them to have some wave to them, and that gel is just gonna help, because once I do it and the gel dries, it's actually gonna freeze and hold that position and hold that wave that I really want. Because baby, it's summertime, I'm trying to give beachy, tropical, okay, all of that. So I'm just gonna make sure to get that gel all the way through. I'm not using a ton of it, but I'm using just enough to coat each twist and get those ends defined. So now that all the gel is in, I'm going in with the Lotta Body mousse. You can use whatever mousse you want to. I'm going in with this one just because I like the way it smells and it reminds me of like blue Kool-Aid. Y'all, don't ask me nothing else, okay? But I like this mousse. I feel like a lot of mousse is the same, but I'm going to take this all over my hair as well. This is just going to continue to smooth it out, and also it's going to help add some hold, because you can stretch your hair when it's dry, but I prefer to add a little bit of moisture to it, add a little bit of gel to it, add a little bit of mousse to it, because what that's going to help with is the frizz. Because if you're stretching your hair, baby, you're going to have to smooth that hair out, okay? Because you do not want it to be frizzy and and elongated. Like, we just don't want that. We don't want the frizz. We don't like the frizz, especially when it comes to mini twists. I like my mini twists to be like freeform at the root a little bit, but I like them to be shiny and defined and like not frizzy. Okay, like that's just what I like. I like my ends to be defined, the curls to be popping. So I'm just gonna rub that mousse through my hair. I'm rubbing a generous amount through. So what's happening is that my hair is now a little more damp than it was when I started. However, it is not sopping wet because we are going to set our hair and we're going to leave it that way for about an hour and a half to let it dry and to let all the products set before we take it out. And also what I'm going to do as I'm setting my hair, if you want to leave it in overnight and sleep with it, by all means go right ahead. I did do this in the daytime, so when I took it out to show y'all, it was still like the evening time, but I actually ended up putting my hair back the way that it was to go to bed. But all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking a section. I'm just gonna grab a few twists that are comfortable. I'm gonna twist it down, and then I'm gonna do like this kind of Bantu knot thing. Only difference is that I'm actually going to leave my ends out. And what this is going to do is this is going to give my twist this cute wavy effect, and it's also going to elongate them because they're going to dry and set like this. The reason why I am doing it like this in a side part as well is because I want my hair to still lay flat at the root, because I don't want my roots to be raised up so that my twists are sitting up off my head. So I'm just going to do this a couple of times. Y'all pretty much get the gist of it. Just grab a section, just twist it and roll it down nice and tight, but don't do it too tight to where it is painful, because you're gonna have this in for a while. You don't want to make them too tight. You want them to be comfortable, but I am pulling them because, of course, we want our hair elongated, we want it defined, we want a nice little crinkle to it. So once again, twisting, leaving the ends out, leave those curls out, because we want the ends of our hair to stay curly. We don't want them to bend. We want that curl to just be soft, and we want it to flourish on its own. So we don't want to bind it down. We're just going to leave those out so we don't disturb that curl. And I'm doing 4 of them. The one in the back, I am twisting it up though. I wouldn't do the ones on the side like this because I'm wearing a side part, so I want it to lay down. But the one in the back, I am going to do up just because I know I sleep on my back, okay? So I need to have excess to be sleeping and laying and rolling around on my back, okay? So I'm going to twist it up and out of the way so that the back of my head, it's flat and I could sleep comfortably and not worry about it, because the sides of my head, you know, the twists are done. They're soft, and with the satin scrunchie, of course, we are thinking about protecting our hair. This is a way to stretch your hair with no heat at all, but the ones on the side don't bother me. None of these bother me. Now, the one in the back, as I'm looking at it, I was like, I could have took that around one more time in the Bantu knot, and I was feeling that. I was like, dang, I could have twisted that around a couple of more times, but I ended up going back and redoing it. But this is it. This is how I stretch, elongate my curls, keep them defined, and give them a little cute little crinkle to them, okay? This is how I do it. Usually I would sleep with it like this so that I could just wake up, take it down, and it's elongated and flowy, and it stays like that for the day. We're going to make sure that it's nice and dry before we end up taking it down. So like I said, I'm going to sit around for about an hour, 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back when it's time to take these down. All right, y'all, so we are back. Okay, you see there's not a huge difference in the way my hair looks. That's because that gel and that mousse did its thing. Okay, it is setting that hair in place. I done sat here and took a nap. I done ate. We good to go. So I'm just laying down my baby hair because I was like, I really just want y'all to get the full effect, like the full, you know, that, like, I want y'all to get the full effect of when I take these down. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my baby hair real quick. I'm gonna just speed through doing my baby hair. This is how I like to do my baby hair when I wear mini twists. I like a lot of baby hair when it comes to mini twists, okay, because I'm extra, I'm a diva, okay? So the mini twist, I like my ends to be super duper curly. I like the twist to be wavy, and I like to have a whole bunch of baby hair down, okay? Like, that's just what I like. That's just what I like. So I'm gonna just lay down my baby hair real quick, and then we're gonna get to taking these down. So it is time to take these down. I already took the back down because it was a little hard for y'all to see that. But y'all, I love some satin scrunchies. Whoever told us to start using satin scrunchies, thank you. Okay, as you can see, when I take it down, you can see that my hair is clearly longer. It has a beautiful wave to it. The ends are nice and curly and defined. You can tell how sleek and smooth the twists are. They are not as frizzy anymore, and they are shiny now, because y'all know when I first got on this camera, they were bone dry. Okay, because y'all, I hadn't had a chance to do anything to them since I put them in my hair. All I did was put them in and just move on about my day and my business and let them dry. But I was like, I know I want to come back on camera in part 2 and show them how I really wear these and how I would usually do them and how I would sleep with them and all that stuff to get the desired look that I want, because I just like a more of a boho look. And I just love the way these came out. Y'all can see how crinkly they are. Like, I am in love. This is exactly what I wanted. This is what I was looking forward to. So as you can see, as I take it down, and it's going to be even better because this was only me letting it set for an hour 30 minutes. My hair is completely dry right now. So like I said, I'm actually about to go to bed. So what I did was I just showed y'all this, and then I rolled these things right back up and put my bonnet on, and it's time for bed. Okay, like that's just what we did. So I know for a fact that it is really going to stay elongated. And after doing this every night and apply the products as needed, of course I'm not going to be applying the products every single night, but I just apply them as needed and just do this method, and baby, it is giving. Okay, y'all, please try this method. This is the complete video of my mini twist that after they fully dry and after I'm able to style them and make them poppin' and cute and tailored to me. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. I cannot say it enough. Okay, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Loving the mini twist right now. I'm gonna always keep y'all updated, and I'm gonna be coming back to show y'all different styles that I would do with them and everything. Okay, so I hope y'all are ready for the rest of the videos coming up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next video.